Hi friends, welcome to SriSai IT Hub. In this video of Core Java Programming, we are going to discuss the following topic: properties class with any class object in Java Collections framework. So any class object means student class object or employee class object. So first of all, we'll understand collections framework in Java. So what is Java collections? So Java collections means collection of objects or group of objects as a single unit or single object in Java program. Then what is framework? Framework means it is a library which is provided by Java to work with collection of objects. And this library is available to us in the form of java.util package. So in collections framework, we have collection interface, which is a top level interface or base interface for different classes and interfaces, which are available in Java collections framework. So under this collection interface, we have four popular collections. They are list collection, set collection, queue collection, and map collection. So here, list, set, queue are sub-interfaces for collection interface, whereas map interface, it is not inherited from collection interface, but still it is part of Java collections framework. So coming to some technical points, so Java collections is only for objects, but not primitive data types. If we store any primitive data type value, integer, character, boolean, floating, internally it will be stored in the form of object only. Hence, in Java collections, every data is stored as object itself. To be more precise, it will be stored as object class object format, where object class is a superclass for all the classes in Java and Java programming. So now coming to the concept of properties class with any class object, we are going to add student class objects. So properties class is available in java.util package, and properties class is inherited from Hashtable class, which in turn is inherited from map interface. So coming to the map interface, it is not inherited from collection interface, but still it is part of Java collections framework and java.util package. So Java collections framework and java.util package. So if you see the description of the properties class, it goes like this. Open the command prompt and issue the command java p -p java.util.properties. So properties class is inherited from hashtable class. So hashtable class is a legacy class. So what is legacy class? A class which is clonable, serializable, and methods are synchronized. So base class is clonable and serializable. Automatically the subclass properties class also becomes clonable, serializable, and in properties class we have synchronized methods. So properties class also becomes a legacy class. So synchronized methods means properties class can participate in multi-threaded applications. So now coming to the concept of some technical points related to the properties class. So properties class, it is a collection of objects representing or storing the data in the form of key value pairs. And these key value pairs are mainly in the form of string and string. And it provides its own methods to store key value pairs as string. For example, key 1 value 1 comma key 2 value 2, so key 3 comma value 3. So every key is mapped with corresponding value. Okay, so it is like this here: key mapped with, so key mapped with value, right? So this is what is key value pair. So basically properties class, it is used to store properties like usernames, passwords, comments, descriptions, etc. So in properties, all keys are unique, whereas values can be duplicated, and its initial capacity is empty, and it does not have the concept of default load factor, which decides the capacity formula. And then it does not provide indexes to the collection of objects. It does not preserve the order of objects. It does not accept nulls, either null key or null value. If we try to put it, we'll get a null pointer exception. And properties class provides its own methods for serialization and deserialization process. So now coming to constructors and methods to work with properties class with any class object. So open the command prompt and issue the command java p -p java.util.properties. So in properties class description, we are going to use this default constructor with initial capacity as empty. Next, so set property, it will set key value as string comma string, but any class object cannot be converted to string. So instead of using set property, here we are going to use a method which is inherited from the base class, and that method is put method. So put any object comma object as key value pair, and then if you want to access this keys and values, we are going to use key set method whose return type is set of keys, values method whose return type is collection of values. So these are the constructors and methods which we are going to use with properties class with any class object. So if we see the program, properties class example 8.java. So first take a new page and then take the comments at the beginning of the program. Program to demo properties class with any class object. Here it is student class object. So first import java.util package and then take student class with the 3 data members: roll number, name, height. So these roll number, name, height are initialized in the constructor. So student RNH, 3 input parameters we are initializing to roll number, name, height correspondingly, and then we are using a display method to display roll number, name, height of a particular student with tab spaces. So next we are going for main class with main method. So properties class example 8 main method. So save it in our working directory with .java as extension. So let us create an object of properties class. pp is equals to new properties, and then we are creating an object of student class s1, s2, s3, and we are passing the properties parameters to the constructor. So s1 roll number, name, height 1001 psi 6.0f, s2 1002 ram 5.9f, s3 1003 ali 5.6f. So through 3 student objects, we'll put this in the properties object pp. So pp dot put key value, any object is accepted. So 1 s1, 2 s2, 3 s3, and then we'll print the properties object pp. So we'll execute till here as of now, right? So when we execute and run this, it will print key value pairs as 1, 2, 3 and its corresponding student class object reference code or hash code. So compile the program. Example 8, properties class example 8. No error, and then run it. So 1 followed by S1 object reference code, 2 S2 object reference code, 3 S3 object reference code. Next, we will try to access all the keys using key set. So on properties object, we are calling key set method. It will return all the set of keys pp set, and on pp set we are applying iterator method whose return type is iterator cursor ii. So accessing 1, 2, 3 keys. So ii dot has next, ii dot next. So has next will check for the existence of the key. If it is available, access that key using next method, convert that into integer and store that in x. And then for this x 1, 2, 3, get the corresponding value. So the corresponding value is pp dot get of x. The corresponding value is student class object. Convert that into, or downcast that into student class type and store that in a reference variable ss. And then say print x 1, 2, 3 arrow mark followed by ss dot display. So ss contains object reference to s1, s2, s3 objects, get of x. So save this, recompile and run. So 1 s1 dot display using ss dot display, 2 ss dot display s2 object, 3 ss dot display s3 object will be displayed. Okay, next we will take collection of values. So but before that, so system dot out dot println will just print a empty new line. Next, on properties object pp, we are applying values method whose return type is collection, and we are taking a reference variable pp, collection of values. And on pp values, properties values, we are applying iterator method and storing the reference of iterator cursor in ii. So same again, ii dot has next, check for the existence of the next value in that particular collection of values. If it is available, true, come inside and access it. ii dot next, access the value. So values are student object, so convert that into, downcast that into student class type, store that in a reference variable ss, and then print ss dot display. Right, so save this, come to the command prompt, recompile and run. So ss dot display s1, s2, s3. So this is how we are supposed to work with properties class with any class object. So here we have taken student class objects in Java collections framework. Thank you for watching this video. Do like, comment and share this video, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel Sri Sai IT Hub. Have a nice day.